To educate and, yes, blow the whistle on new mandates, new rules and changes that may do us harm, and the truth behind some of these changes. Listen each weekend right here where I educate and talk about real-life issues we all face as we approach that magic age of 65. This is Billy Joe Crivello. I can help you. Call me at 805-928-7372 and check out my website at crivello411.com. And we're still on the corner of Miller and Betaravia in the yellowish gold building.
7:32. Don't forget the KCY Turkey Drive is continuing until 7 tonight. As we checked in a little while ago, we're up to 200 turkeys and quite a bit of cash and check donations that have come in. So let's keep that going. We'll get another update with the folks over at Good Sam a little bit later on. But right now, time to talk food with our favorite grocery gal, Amy Goldsmith. Amy's helped to launch and grow some of the most well-known brands that many of us eat or at least see on the grocery shelves daily. You can follow her and her antics on Instagram at The Grocery Gal, where she reviews new products and gives us a glimpse into her crazy life as a food finder. Good morning, Amy.
Good morning, Ben.
All right, so of course we always like to start with the latest in food news. What do you got for us?
Well, I think the biggest story that's breaking today is we're about a week from Thanksgiving. Pretty big. So as we chatted last week, hopefully our listeners have started their shopping, figured out the plan for the day so there's not last-minute purchases. They're clipping coupons, bringing them in, and maybe even getting a free turkey for the amount that they've spent in the stores. Have you been? What are your plans?
Well, let's see. A week from today, I'm going to be over my uncle's house here in Santa Maria, so he's in charge of the turkey. I don't know if you have the same thing, Amy, where somebody's in charge of cooking the turkey, and then I think I have pie duty, so I got to round up a pie. So we're doing like maybe a gathering of probably 5 people. What about you?
That's so nice. Yeah, I go to my brother's every year. It's a bigger group, but my sister-in-law is an amazing cook and chef, and so we head over there, and as a result, we're heading over there. We need hostess gifts. I mean, we don't want to walk in empty-handed. So, you can bring wine or food, if you're asked to. I just want to remind people that if you are, whether you're cooking or you need a hostess gift, don't forget about Ross and Marshall's and home goods stores. I know you have those near you. They have a lot of great hostess gifts. And they even have some really cool specialty food items if you're hosting, some cool crackers and some, interesting chips and different kinds of things. You need to forage a little bit to look for it, but you can get some really great prices on hostess gifts, specialty food items. And if you need platters or additional glasses or serving pieces, it's a great and affordable place to go. And we sometimes forget about that. We think of those places for clothes or bedding, but they really have some great stuff. And I want to tell you just personally that my husband, Jason, cooks one meal, and it's breakfast. And he's a giant pan snob, though. He needs, like, the latest and greatest in pans. And he wants a professional chef grade type. And so we've been married 20 years, and our pots and pans from our wedding, it was time to discard one of them. It was getting too old to use. But the replacement at Williams-Sonoma was hundreds of dollars. And I happened to be going to Marshall's, and they had the exact same pan at Williams-Sonoma for $100. Now,
wow.
I know $100 seems like a lot, but compared to the $350 or $400 they wanted, and I know this is going to last at least 20 years. So for $5 a year, and he's off my back, and my kids have pancakes, it's well worth it. But I just want to bring these stores up as a reminder.
Yeah, very true. Well, I guess many of us think the food in some of those stores might be, seconds or just about to expire. So is that true?
That's funny. It's a common misconception that the food items there, didn't sell in regular stores and they brought them in. And really, it's not true. In fact, TJX, which is the parent company to TJX, Marshalls, and Home Goods, and in Canada, they have a store called Winners. They buy the food like every other retailer. They're also, by the way, just from a business perspective, a really great vendor to work with. They pay on time. They're lovely people. But the items are really, really good, and they're really, they're fresh, and, they're just like buying in any store. They just have a lot of purchasing power, and they may not buy as much quantity. So they're able to move it faster, not sit on it. And again, it's not merchandise like a grocery store. So, it's a little messy, but you got to go through it, but you can absolutely find good stuff.
All right, good stuff.
Speaking of go ahead, Ben. Sorry.
I was just going to say, well, that is good information there, but let me have you continue.
wanted to say, speaking of unique items that you can find at those kinds of stores, do you ever go to vending machines?
Boy, it's been a while. Probably the last vending machine might have been like more than 2 years ago, and this might have been at a hotel.
Yeah, well, vending machines are really different now. And you're starting to see them with really healthy options in both food and beverage. So there's less candy, there's more healthy snacks, and these are popping up in schools and hospitals. And it's actually really interesting. And I saw one the other day with trail mix, nutrition bars, dry roasted edamame snacks. It was good to see. But we're starting to hear about some other really interesting vending machines. For example, would you buy a hot, fresh baguette from a vending machine?
Well, I would have to give it a try, I guess.
Yeah, so there's a device it's not a device that simply spits out loaves, upon payment. It's actually a machine that houses par-baked baguettes, so partially baked baguettes, and it finishes baking them a few loaves at a time, and it schedules it so purchasers can swipe their credit card and receive a fresh loaf in under 30 seconds. And, it does do a few at a time. Some of those hot loaves that might get wilted inside, those are discarded after about 90 minutes. So there are about 120 of these machines in France, and the bakeries and the boulangeries in France are not happy about this. But in the U.S., the only location right now is in San Francisco. But the owner of Le Bread Express says that the company is also prototyping a machine that will make pizzas and quiches and croissants on demand.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to that. So hard to believe, but people are saying pizza in a vending machine?
Yeah, there's a pizza vending machine. The machine combines the water and the flour, tomato sauce, and fresh ingredients, and it makes the pizza in approximately 3 minutes. And it has a window, so you can actually watch the pizza as it's being made. It needs the dough and everything. And the pizza is cooked in an infrared oven, and the machine can create about 100 pizzas before it needs to be refilled with the ingredients.
All right, I think I need that vending machine for my house. That's pretty. We have we have Grocery Gal Amy Goldsmith with us this morning. So I heard in Los Angeles, we're talking vending machines, but there's a cupcake vending machine. Is that true?
Yes, it is. It's at Sprinkles, which is a high-end cupcake store. Sprinkles on Santa Monica Boulevard in Beverly Hills, actually. And it's almost like an ATM. It's digital, and you kind of press what you want, and then it spits out a cupcake in a box, in a really pretty wrapped box. It's very fun. It's attached to the Sprinkles store, so you can always walk in and get really what you want. But, it's kind of fun to play around with it and try it. But also in Beverly Hills, because it is Beverly Hills after all, the Beverly Hills Caviar Automated Boutique is a vending machine that sells caviar, escargot, truffles, and again, it's all from vending machines.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is.
The machines were first placed just before Black Friday several years ago, and now they're in about 3 locations throughout Los Angeles. And actually, it was the owner of the store's daughter who was at Sprinkles and thought, why can't we do this with, my parents' caviar? So the machines offer a selection of caviar in different sizes, with about 1.5 ounces to about 400 grams, a little less than a pound, so a sizable amount. The machine was, specially built in Spain, and it holds about $60,000 worth of temperature-controlled merchandise. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, no kidding.
People are walking with the vending machine.
All right, so I guess only in L.A. for some of this, huh?
I know, it's crazy, but it's fun, and it's fun to think of all the creative things that people are doing with food. And they're not doing Thanksgiving turkey in a vending machine, but if you do need help, don't forget about the Butterball Turkey Hotline in case you need assistance. They're 24 hours starting the eve of Thanksgiving.
All right, we hope everybody has a great holiday there. So anyway, some amazing stuff about vending machines, and I think I'm going to ask Santa for that pizza vending machine. That sounds pretty cool. All right.
See what we can do.
We have, of course, Amy Goldsmith, and you can follow her and her antics on Instagram at The Grocery Gal, where she reviews new products and gives us a glimpse into her crazy life as a food finder. Well, Amy, to you and your family, including that husband that likes doing the pancakes in the morning there, a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, and let's you and Jenny and all the listeners have a healthy, happy, safe, and delicious Thanksgiving.
All right, we will not talk next week because of the Thanksgiving holiday, but we'll talk to you, I'm sure, the week after that. So,
Perfect. looking forward to it. Take care.
All right, thank you. Amy Goldsmith there. Don't forget birthdays and anniversary wishes. 928-1440 is my number.
Hey, folks. Greg and Teresa King here from your Valley Fresh Market in Solvang.
Here's the specials this week.
Make your Thanksgiving special with a non-GMO free-range Mary's Fresh Turkey from Valley Fresh Market. It's just $1.97 a pound. Or how about a Farmer John smoked ham? Only $1.77 a pound. Perhaps you'd like to go non-traditional with fresh Atlantic salmon fillets. They're just $5.77.